morning and welcome back to another video. I actually had a whole other video ready to go live this week, but I've been having every possible problem you can think of with my camera, with my footage, with my memory card, and I just lost literally everything that was on a 256 gigabyte memory card. Everything that was on there is just like, it's gone, I can't get it back. So anyway, let's get back to this week's video rather than thinking about the past, because I actually have quite a busy week this week. I have loads of stuff going on. First things first, this morning, this is really boring, but I need to go to the supermarket because I'm gonna do some baking today, and I haven't baked in the longest time. I feel like I've been trying to be good with, well, I say I've been trying to be good with what I've eaten. I literally had like yochi last night, and I've been eating the Coles cookies like every single day. If you live in Australia, you literally know how elite the cookies from Coles are. Like, they are chef's kiss. The salty caramel ones, I don't even really like salty caramel, but the salty caramel and white chocolate chip cookies from Coles, 10 out of 10, honestly 10 out of 10. But I'm gonna do some baking because tonight is, well, today's actually Valentine's Day. Let's start off there. Today is February 14th, and I'm going to a galentines party tonight. Well, some of you might be asking, well, you have a boyfriend, why are you not doing something for Valentine's Day with your boyfriend? But he is A, away at the minute on a work trip, and B, we don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, to be honest. We don't tend to, I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of one of those people that feels like it's just like a commercialized holiday for the sake of businesses making money. Now, don't get me wrong, of course every girl likes to get flowers and be taken out for dinner, but I just don't feel like you have to do that on Valentine's Day. I literally feel like that can be done on any other day of the year. So, combination of those two things, I am going to a galentine's party tonight, so that is why I'm baking cookies. I'm gonna bake like little gingerbread heart-shaped cookies, so that'll be super fun. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna have carbonara for lunch today, so I picked up some parmesan, some pancetta, and then I've got my baking paper. I'm just gonna go look in the baking section to see if there's anything else I want for my gingerbread. I also picked up some Prosecco from, obviously not from Coles, but from the bottle shop, because I'm actually gonna drink tonight, which I feel like is the first time in ages I've been like, oh yeah, I'm actually gonna have a drink. Which you guys probably wouldn't have noticed because I just realized half of that was last weekend, because I went out last weekend, but I did not drink. And of course I lost all that footage. But tonight I'm gonna drink. What day is it today? It's a Friday today. Tomorrow's Saturday, which means I only have my swimming lesson and I'm not actually doing any other exercise aside from that tomorrow. So I figured I'm gonna treat myself. I'm gonna enjoy a night out with, it's not even a night out, a night in with the girls. And yeah, I'm just gonna treat myself and have a drink. So that's the plan. I'm gonna start baking this gingerbread pretty much like straight away, because like I said, I think it has to sit in the fridge for like 2 or 3 hours so it can like cool down, and it's already 10:33, so I've got to be there tonight at 7, so obviously I have plenty of time, but I just don't want to feel like I'm rushed because I still need to go do some exercise today. I still need to get myself ready. Like there's just things that need to be done today, so we're gonna be organized and just get started pretty early on. I've just been doing some editing for some videos I wanted to put up, like short form videos, and then I need to do something kind of exciting, kind of also just admin, but in less than a month we're going away again, and we are going to Korea, and I am so excited. Yesterday Stephen and I spent so much time just like watching YouTube TikToks of like other people that have been, and I feel like it's really got us excited to go. But we're basically splitting our time between Seoul and Busan, and I hope I'm pronouncing both of those correctly. But we need to book the, I don't know if it's a bullet train, but the KTX trains. I don't know if they're technically still a bullet train, but I need to book those. And I also, I'm gonna book for us to go to Lotte World, I think that's what it's called. Anyway, again, I might be butchering the pronunciation of some of these things. I haven't actually told Stephen that we're going to do, actually no, I did tell him yesterday we're going to do Lottie World. If you guys watched our Japan vlogs, which I'll link here for you so you can go check those out, I took Stephen on his first ever roller coaster, like since he was a kid, because he had it in his head that he didn't like roller coasters, and it was hilarious. The boy was literally shitting his pants, for lack of a better word, and he was just terrified. But I feel like he did enjoy it at the end. Like I think initially, you know, it's just like fear of the unknown sort of thing, but I think he did like it. So anyway, I'm gonna take us to another theme park and get him on some rides. So hopefully I can like, I love theme parks and I want him to love theme parks, because at the minute, like he's a water park guy and I'm a theme park girl, which makes it difficult because then we always want to do different things. So I'm trying to, you know, sway him into the theme park world. I thought I would really quickly show you because I use this app called Wanderlog for planning like literally all of my trips, and I love it so much. And you know what, I have gotten so many people onto this site and I share my itineraries with so many people. So many people tell me that I should be a travel agent or like organize holidays for a living, because I just love to do that. But it's really, really, really cool. So basically with this site, you can literally put in all of the places that you want to go. I even have like little notes of, I mean, in this one, it's just like cafes in the area that I've seen recommended. And on the right hand side here, it like maps out the journey. So for example, like this day here is all the purple ones. So we've got like our little route that we'll be doing. And then like another day here are these red ones. And honestly, I'm just like obsessed with this website. Like I said, I've gotten so many people onto it. I've shared my itineraries for previous trips with other people. So if you are needing help to plan holidays, like this is honestly so useful. It's free. There is like a paid version, but I currently just still use the free version and I feel like it does everything that I need it to do. I'm zooming out over here. So like obviously you've got the map section, because we're also, like I said, we're going to Busan, so we've got like all of the things over here that we're doing in Busan. So if you're needing something to help plan your trip, this site is, I hope you can see because it's probably quite small up here, but it's just called Wanderlog and it's free and you can get it an app on your phone as well, and I just think it's so good. My gingerbread are in the fridge. You basically have to like let gingerbread cool for a couple of hours because that sort of takes some of like the stickiness away from it. And I learned the hard way the last time that even like getting it out to roll it out and cut the shapes, it gets hot so quickly. So you, like I had to like blast the aircon last time and keep putting it in and out the fridge to keep it cool. But plan now is to tidy up all of this mess. Also, I never thought I would say this, but the one thing I actually miss about my old apartment, and I never thought I would miss anything about my old apartment, but I do miss having a kitchen island, because the way that my kitchen, I mean, also I've caused so much mess over here, but the way that my kitchen is set up, right, is you just have this one strip. And usually where I've got all this baking stuff out at the moment, I would have like dishes that are just drying. So you only have like this tiny amount of space, and obviously like you can't really use that side because it's a kettle and a toaster. So you only have that tiny bit of workspace. And I really do miss having a kitchen island. Especially I find that like when I'm cooking, like I used to cook so much in my videos and I just don't really anymore because the setup is just not very good. And the stone, there's like Caesar stone that our kitchen counters are made out of, is like the worst material to film on because everything just like reflects back on you. But that's why I'm pretty much just using my dining table to bake at the minute. So anyway, I'm gonna clean up, and actually the time has like kind of gotten away with me because it's already 12:30, so it's lunchtime. So I'm gonna clean and eat lunch, and then I'll check back in after that. My gingerbread are coming out of the oven already and they look so cute. Don't mind this one because I already started eating that one just to make sure they cooked nicely. This is my final batch to go in, and then I've got one already in the oven too. I was gonna go for a cycle today, however, A, it's been raining, and B, I've kind of been having like, it's not really like pain, but like a niggle in my right glute, and I don't really know what it's from. I only really feel it when I'm walking. Like I haven't felt it at all when I'm running or cycling or anything else, but I just was sort of thinking maybe I should give myself another little rest day because I just don't want to overdo it, and I don't want to end up injuring myself and then being out for ages. So, and to be honest, I kind of ran out of time because I really don't know what I've been doing all day, but time has just been like slipping away. But anyway, the gingerbread's almost done, so I've got to let them cool, and then I still have to ice them. So that, clean the house, shower, get ready, and then drink time. So we're at Galentine's Day. Tilly has been the hostess. She's got us cocktails, shots. We've got Prosecco with the cutest little bows on them. Apparently they've got loads of games signed up. So we've got cocktails, shots, sweets, drinks. Good morning. I feel great. I have no hangover, and that's actually unreal because I drank a lot, and like I said to you guys, I haven't drank in a while, so I'm actually quite surprised that A, I didn't get too drunk, and B, that I feel fine this morning. But as you can tell from my attire, I'm off for a swimming lesson. So this is my 4th of 6 sessions. Triathlon's next week, by the way, guys. Actually next week, but we'll have a little debrief about the triathlon when I'm not walking. But last night was so much fun. I actually love having friends that are like willing to go all out and like matching pajamas and like all of these different things. Like, I just think it's such a vibe, and it's just so much fun. And I feel like it's like a solid reminder of why I love being a girl. Like, I just had a great time. We were just like singing loads of like year 2000 sort of songs and classic songs, throwbacks, and yeah, I just had the best time. But very happy and very grateful to not be hungover this morning. Just got down to the pool. Should be sore. It is sunny today, so hopefully I won't be cold. Sometimes at these lessons you get a bit cold because you stood around a little bit, but sunny today, 26 degrees, which is great. Even though like I don't feel hungover, one thing I did notice today is that my breathing, like I feel like I was running out of breath much faster, and I wonder, is that because of the alcohol? Like, am I just like a bit short on breath because I was drinking yesterday? So at the start of this video, I was telling you guys about all of the problems that I'd had with my memory card for my vlogging camera. Just my luck. Honestly, I must be doing something wrong because I have this little digital camera that I took out with me last night, and I took only like a couple of photos on it. But all of the photos that I took last night have corrupted. On here it says like file not available. When I put the SD card into my card reader, it's like not being picked up at all. And I just like why is this happening to me? Like, I must be doing something wrong because there's no way that 2 SD cards have broken on me in this week basically. Like, can someone tell me how I stopped this from happening? Because what I'm scared about, like obviously just a few photos from last night like isn't the end of the world, but what I am worried about is, what if I, like for example, whenever we next go away, what if I literally film like all of my content and then the SD card just crashes? And you know, it's not even about like the losing the content or whatever, but like for me the travel videos are like my favorite videos because it's a memory that I can look back on, and it's like I like having that like not evidence, but like just memories, like video memories basically of something that I can look back on in like 20 years or whatever. And now I'm just stressing about memory cards constantly. So, and actually the memory card that's in this camera is basically like a brand new one. Like, I've only had this camera for a few months and I like rarely use it, to be honest with you. So that's like really, really annoying. So if there's any tech people out there that know what I'm doing wrong and how to fix this problem, please let me know. I'm back with Imogen. We are bridesmaid shopping in the hunt to find bridesmaid dresses because that's literally all we've spoken about.
I know, literally.
For like a long time.
I feel like we just need to try them on in the flesh and see if there's any right now.
But we're currently just in Maya. We've gone through David Jones, we couldn't find anything, but there's a little shop in Double Bay that we're going to go to because they sell Odd Muse, and we've seen on their social medias they've got the bridesmaid collection from Odd Muse, so we want to go and try those on. But right now we're kind of just wandering. We haven't really found that much. No. Okay. Shall we
yeah, go to Double Bay.
Go to Double Bay.
Yeah. I think there's a breast.
Just got home from my little girly day out with Imogen. We basically decided that the Odd Muse dresses have been vetoed. They are, I think they're too close to white in our opinion. So we definitely know now that she doesn't want those dresses, although we did say we like the material of them as opposed to like a lot of the dresses that we've seen. Oh, why is my hair so frizzy? A lot of the dresses that we've seen online have been like satin, and I think we're kind of going against satin and silk. But we then went to go see Bridget Jones, which I don't think I told you guys about beforehand. I kind of just jumped straight from shopping into the cinema, but we went to go see Bridget Jones, and I realized I have not seen any of the other Bridget Jones movies, so that's going to be like something I need to do. My glutes are actually killing me. Like, I don't know what I was doing last night, but they're so sore. And I think I was saying to you guys earlier that I've been having like some sort of pain in my right glute that feels like it could be an injury. But today, like my whole glutes just feel sore, and that pain in my right glute is pretty bad. So I think next week I'm gonna have to go and see somebody for that, because that is just like not what I need when I've got a triathlon, a half marathon and a marathon all coming up very, very shortly. But Stephen and I are going to go for a little date night, and we're going to go and get some ramen. There's like a ramen place near us which we're obsessed with. We literally love it so much. And he looks like he's about to fall asleep, so let's get him out and go get some dinner. Here is our ramen. I got the chashu. I can't remember what it's called. Chashu something. I get the same thing every single time. What did you get?
Don't know. Number 6.
He got number 6. It looks different to the normal one you get though.
There's chopsticks.
Good morning. It's like kind of cold today. I'm really windy, as you can see by my hair. I'm just out doing a little bit of a morning walk. I don't know what I'm going to do today, to be honest. My glutes are kind of still sore, so I'm sort of put off the idea of exercising because my race is on next week on Sunday, so 1 week today till race day. So I don't really want to push myself too hard, but I'm just going to see how I feel. Oh my god, I literally can't even take my hair right now. I'm just going to see how I feel, and if I do feel like I can get out, then I will. But just like not going to push myself too hard because I'm meant to be tapering down, but I also haven't done any exercise since Wednesday. I am about to do something really exciting that was on my goals list for last year, and then I kept umming and ahhing about whether I actually wanted to do it or not. But I finally bit the bullet, and I am starting Spanish lessons today. So I'm literally about to log on to my first Spanish lesson. I'm kind of nervous because I feel like I'm obviously going to have to speak in Spanish, and I feel like the speaking is my worst what's the word, like area. Like I'm okay at reading, but speaking is definitely like the thing I feel most nervous about, and listening to. But I'm gonna start my Spanish lesson. I'm hopefully gonna do like 1 a week, but I'll keep you guys updated on my progress. Sure. Okay, so do you want me just to try and like translate this and read it out?
No, just read, just to know how you can pronounce the Spanish. Okay. And then we will translate and try to understand the text.
Sure. Okay. Okay. So mi casa. Yo vivo en una casa pequeña. Mi casa tiene 2 habitaciones, una cocina y un baño. En el salón hay un sofá, una mesa y una televisión. Me gusta mucho mi casa porque es muy cómoda. En mi habitación tengo una cama, un armario y una lámpara. It's a few days later, and I am dressed to go out. We are going to see the Kooks, which is Stephen's like 2nd ever concert, and also my first ever first ever concert gig, whatever you want to call it, that I ever saw was the Kooks when I was maybe like, I don't know, must have been when their first album came out. So like I was young, like very young. And I'm so excited to be going. We're listening to Kooks at the minute. We're going on like, making it a little date night. So we were going for dinner before. We're gonna go get some chicken wings, which may be a bit risky wearing a white top and eating chicken wings because I know they can be messy, but I really like this outfit. I feel like it's cute. It's a big old glass. It's not as tangy as the usual ginger beer. Nice though. We've got some sweet potato fries, and these are our Jack Daniels wings. I actually love chicken wings. We just finished up with wings. What did you think of the wings?
Yeah, I've had them before.
Yeah. We got garlic parmesan, and we got Jack Daniels. I think I prefer the Jack Daniels ones. We're actually kind of early, to be honest. Well, basically the Kooks come on at 9. And it's like not even 8 yet, so I do feel like we're going to be kind of early, but anyway, it's what it is. We got our next little, Stephen's got a strawberry margarita, and I got this huge Coke. Also guys, I'm not drinking tonight because triathlon is in like 2 days, but I kind of feel like I'm drinking with this nice big goblet of Pepsi Max.
So I'ma show 'em Monday, someday. Be on your way to better things. Always I need to be, and I always thought that I would end up with you eventually. Wanna make love to me? Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Do you wanna make love to me? Gonna bring it down a little bit now, you know, break. You want to go to the seaside? I'm not trying to say that everybody wants to go. I fell in love on the seaside, and I had a my job, but time and sleight of hand. Yeah, Sydney! You guys are crazy, we appreciate the love. It's so good to be back, and yeah, this is our last song, I can't believe it. I know, we want to play all night. We love you guys, be safe, be happy, it's crazy times, but remember, it's always love and hope in this world. And good people, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Never forget that. This is our last song, I think you know what it's gonna be. We'll see you next time, silly! Good night! I'll be getting really out for this one, everyone on the side, the back. Help me out with this first verse, you know.
We just finished. What did you think? Second concert?
Yeah, it's good. I love gigging.
You're a Nick. Ew. Anyway, time to go home now. But it was so much fun. I had a great time. That was my second time, like I said, seeing the Kooks. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know much of their new stuff. But their original Inside In, Inside Out album, 10 out of 10. Anyway, catch you guys later.